All right, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. Appreciate y'all for kicking it with your girl, tuning in this late night, y'all, on Queen Bee's News, where we're going to drag the lies out. Now, here's the thing. Again, my heart goes out to Texas. We still praying for y'all. But I just want to state this because this really gets up underneath my skin. While Texas drowns, y'all, some folks are more concerned about the sound of their own voice. Okay. And not the cries of grieving parents. So let me get this straight. Y'all know I've been talking like, where the Dems at? Where they at? Y'all know I was like, where Jazz Crack? Well, she ain't said nothing. Well, she took to say something finally. And here's the thing. She ain't mentioned nothing about, the children gone missing, the some of the children dead, the families are grieving for their children and things like that. No, what does she do? When she finally takes to put her big mouth face on the scene, she once again centers it around herself. You got to be a cold, evil, dark type of person to sit here and make this entire situation about yourself. This isn't about your feelings, Congresswoman. This is about the 27 girls who never came home from summer camp, you bimbo. So let's talk about what really happened, who showed up, who fell flat, and who made it about themselves. With that being said, y'all, let's get in the first clip of the night. And then we're going to chop it up in the comment section towards the end, because I really want to know y'all thoughts on this. Let's get into it. Coming straight from Gunther Eagleman on X. If y'all would like to follow this guy, let's get into it.
So anyway, I just wanted to jump on because my heart is truly heavy for all of these families. The sad part is I think that my heart is going to carry a level of weight that will continue to weigh me down as we have to continue to do our best to survive an administration that literally is against us. An administration that is doing everything, in my mind, to hurt us and not help us. And it feels like we're fending for ourselves. So anyway, I just wanted to
let me get this straight. So she came on here, jumped online, didn't mention anything about the girls or the families or anything. Just said her heart was heavy and how she felt. Then jumped on the administration. Like, this is not a political therapy. We still have 11 girls who are still missing in Cary County. And you mean to tell me you jump online saying your heart is heavy and just to sit here and talk about administration? Like, you a whole supposedly congresswoman out here. And from Texas. Maybe not that part, but you're from Texas. This is embarrassing and this is sad. And you just as evil as they all come. And that's all right, because you reaping them bad seeds. You'll reap what you sow. They're going to have to come up. It's going to be a time. And I hate to say it. It's going to be a time where she's going to have to sit down and she's going to have to answer to all the wrongdoing that she has done, not only to the people, but to herself. And it's crazy because they don't even see it. They so evil and demonic, they don't even see it. Their bodies have been taken over. They have no soul, no feeling, no nothing. Let's get into the next video because she just blew me. Coming straight from KC, that's Casey Pay Treat It on X, y'all. If y'all would like to follow this person, he absolutely nukes the liberals. Let's dive into the next video because she just pissed me off. Let's go.
So let me get this right. 27 girls lost their life yesterday on a field trip going to on a camping trip yesterday in Texas. But the first thing you dumb, ignorant ass liberals do is blame Trump for the shit. Y'all don't say RP to the girls. Y'all don't say give no condolence to the family. Do y'all not understand that's 27 families that just lost their daughter? But the first thing you bum ass liberals, no sense, delusional ass liberals do is blame Trump for the weather.
Right.
Now it's his fault that we had that storm and shit. You feel me? We didn't have this shit happens every year. This shit has happened every year for the last 25 years if you've been here on this earth. But for some reason now all of a sudden in the liberals' head it's Trump's fault that this happened. He cut funding. I don't know. I seen somebody on Instagram say he cut funding from the weather people. What? That don't even make sense. That don't even fucking make sense, bro. Like this is how delusional y'all is. So if that's the case, that means all the hurricanes and storms that happened under Joe and Harris and all the lives and happened in North Carolina and all that shit, that mean all them deaths that happened is on Joe and them.
Like, come on, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about how they didn't even show up. Let's talk about how they didn't show up. Let's talk about how FEMA didn't have no money. If we get, and that's facts right there. President Trump showed up within 24 freaking hours, had National Guards, everybody out there searching. As a leader should do. That's what a leader does. So we finna sit here and y'all trying to blame fingers. Yes, he's spitting true facts and fire right now. Let's get into it.
Because remember, they was only giving niggas $750.
Right. And
like y'all liberals are truly motherfuckers.
Hang on. And most of them didn't even have access to get that.
Sick in y'all motherfucking head, bro. Like y'all are truly sick, bro. And it's not even funny no more. Like it's really not. Like it's not even about politics. You people are disgusting, bro. You people have no heart for nobody. Only thing you care about is your stupid ass, lying ass opinion. Like y'all really piss me off with that shit. I'm strolling on TikTok and fucking Instagram. All you see is you bum ass liberals on there trying to blame Trump for a storm that we have every motherfucking year. But y'all want to sit here and talk about, oh, he defunded the weather people and that's how, and they couldn't know. Didn't nobody need no warning that this was gonna happen. This happens every year. So what the fuck type of warning do we need when we know this is gonna happen every year, dumbass liberals? I swear, bro, y'all are sick, my nigga. Y'all don't give a fuck about nobody.
But themselves.
RP all them 27 young girls that lost their life, man. Like, that shit is sad. And y'all sitting on the internet trying to blame somebody. No. Why won't you have some fucking respect, bro? Have some respect for the families that just lost their life. They just lost their fucking kids' life. Like, y'all are fucking sick, liberals. I can't stand y'all, bro. If I ever see you niggas, bro, I'm slapping the fuck out you niggas, bro.
I'm with you on that.
And what if that was y'all daughters on that field trip and lost their life, huh? How would you feel, huh? If that was y'all kids. Think about it.
And that's coming straight from Mr. Hold on. That's coming straight from Mr._politics97, y'all. If y'all want to follow this guy on TikTok, like, again, he spit nothing but true facts. Because where's the empathy? Why are liberals so quick to politicalize a tragedy instead of mourning for the dead? This is crazy. And I'm yet to see who else is going to come out and speak. You got Jasmine Crockett with her bimbo tail coming out to speak, but it's all about herself as usual. And again, pointing the finger at the Trump administration. I'm praying for Texas. I'm praying for those families, y'all. I've been watching videos left to right, and I'm telling you, breaking down in tears because I cannot imagine. And it could have been any one of our states. Any one of our states, y'all. And I know here we get a lot of flood warning. We just had one today. But again, like some of them saying, you get them and you ain't really, like expecting nothing like this to actually happen or go down. You know what I'm saying? But it could have been any one of us. I'm watching videos of houses literally floating down the river and families actually hearing them scream and panic because you're in a place where it's supposed to be your safe place. And there's nothing really that you can do at that moment and at that time. And then you're seeing people being washed up in trees and all like waking up. And first of all, I don't know if you're a light sleeper or a hard sleeper, but I cannot imagine going to bed, getting ready to think, getting 4th of July, getting fireworks, getting all this, getting our grilling. We finna be with the loved ones and everything. And then I wake up in the middle of the night at 2, 3, 4. This happened throughout the night. And I'm sitting around in a puddle of freaking, I'll be freaking out. So my heart goes out to Texas. I'm praying for y'all, and I'm going to continue to keep praying for y'all. My heart goes out to all the families that not only lost their children, but lost a brother, a sister, a uncle, a aunt, a father. I'm praying for y'all, seriously. And I'm so sorry that y'all have to endure not only grieving on top of the families that y'all done lost, but idiots, ignorant ass people that are coming for clickbait and coming for their own agenda and putting these evil videos out here. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Seriously. That we have stupid people with no souls on this earth. Let's keep it moving. Coming straight from Tony X to y'all on X. When it comes to children, it does not matter who their parents voted for. I know that's right. Let's get into it.
When it comes to children, it doesn't matter who their parents voted for. What matters is that they are children. And the fact that they deserve to be safe. The fact that they deserve to be rescued. The fact that they are going through a natural disaster. The fact that you turn this into politics is bullshit.
I know that's right, because that's me.
And I'm telling you this right fucking now. If any of you are following me on this goddamn app and agree with these sons of bitches that want to turn it into political stances, into racial stances, fuck you. Because children are the most precious thing on this fucking planet.
They are.
The kids are off and will be forever off limits.
Come on.
Now say your prayers.
I felt that. And I felt that, y'all. And that's coming straight from Blondie_Supreme on TikTok. If y'all want to follow that brother. He said it best. When it comes to the children, it doesn't matter who the parents voted for. Children are off limits, period. I'm a mother of 3, so I know. This world is evil. With that being said, y'all, let's go on and keep it moving. Coming straight from on X. If you see any leftists trying to blame MAGA for the aftermath of Texas flood, just show them this. So I'm here to show y'all this clip. Let's dive into it. Let's go.
Over the past 2 days, I have seen several people online attempt to establish a link between cuts at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the tragedy that happened in Texas on July the 4th. These are the facts surrounding that disaster. The National Weather Service issued its first flood watch on Thursday, July the 3rd, the day before the disaster.
Okay.
Then, just after midnight on the day of the disaster, the National Weather Service issued another flood watch. An hour later, at 1 o'clock in the morning, they upgraded that flood watch to a flood warning, which would have triggered the alert tones on mobile phones. Then, at 4 o'clock in the morning, they declared a flooding emergency. The Guadalupe River reached its crest at 4:30 in the morning. As for the number of forecasters on duty, typically on a weekend like that, 2 forecasters are working. In this case, there were 5 forecasters working. So, as you can see, there was no shortage of warning, and there was no shortage of forecasting capability. You guys know how I feel about that creature in the White House. But politicizing a natural disaster and placing blame where it isn't due just makes us look bad. So please, don't be circulating these rumors. They're not true.
And you see, this man is not even a Trump supporter. You see what he just said. But even he is keeping it real with these liberal bimbos and the leftists and all these other crazy people that's talking out the side of their necks. And just like we seen in the video before, when hurricanes and all those other things happen in California, then again, those deaths and everything like that falls on Biden and Harris, right? Right? They ain't even show up. They just sent a measly $750. Like, come on, man. Seriously. Let's keep this thing moving because these folks is crazy out here. Now, this brings me to the last video, and I want to say this, Texas. We are definitely praying for y'all. Praying for all of y'all. Prayers up, y'all. Prayers up. At a most tragic, devastating time like this. And having to recover, grieve, plan funerals, all of the above. And then have to sit here and take negative mess on the internet is beyond us. But let me tell y'all something. There's someone more powerful than these very people that claim they have power and control. And I'm telling you, you keep playing around and acting like you are the one upstairs and you about to feel it. You really about to feel it. So I decided to end this video with a very powerful video. Again, Texas, we are praying for y'all. We love y'all. We got y'all back. And we're going to keep them prayers flowing. With that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the last videos coming straight from Trump Girl Love on X. If y'all would like to follow her, just go ahead and put hearts and prayer hands in the comment section, y'all, to show Texas that we are standing with them. We're about to dive into this video. I want to know y'all thoughts, y'all. Let's talk. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's go. Very powerful. May the children's soul rest in peace.